What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill, and we back with another. Well, now today is very, very different. I'm finna say another timeless message. It is a timeless message. So whenever you come across this message, 9 times out of 10, it's probably meant for you. So take a resonate, leave the rest out. Everything's for the highest good, no harm, none. No deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. Today's message is actually us tapping into our energy of luck at the time. Like, what is luck trying to tell us? I've been seeing 777 a lot and 711 a lot, so that heavily lets me know that, luck is in the air. Let me just put it like this. You might not believe in luck, but yeah. At this time, it feels like we in very lucky energy. The universe is putting all the luck on our side. Well, that's the energy that I'm tapped into. 55 on the clock as I say that. So if you don't feel that way, stick around and see what the universe got to say about your luck. This is a timeless general message. So once again, whenever you come across it, it's probably meant for you. 1:11 on the clock as I say that. Yeah, they want me to get this message out. Let's start off by praying, y'all. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides and all the divine beings for being here today. Please protect us, shield us, and guide us for the highest good and harm none with the most benevolent outcomes. Archangel Michael, please come in and protect us from any negative interference to this reading or to us, period. Remove all hisses, curses, spells, projections, evil eyes, or any other negative affecting projections, energies, constructs, curses, or anything that is negatively affecting us throughout all time, spaces, places, and dimensions. Cut away all negative cord ties and attachments away from us. Please remove any ciphering energy, remove any negative energy that is affecting our luck, remove any bad luck away from us. Also, Archangel Michael and all other divine beings that are willing to do that. Anything that is trying to hinder our luck, siphon it, attach yourself to it, please remove it for the highest good and harmony throughout all time, space, places, dimensions, and realities. Make sure this reading is for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please protect us, shield us, and guide us. Amen, amen, amen. So let's dive right into it. We're going to start off with, the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck to see what type of energy we in at this time, or what the universe is letting us know we are embodying while we are in this look. So it's all about look. So let's just see what messages we get from our look at the time, the universe, when it concerns our look. I know y'all hear that playing in the background loud as hell. I hope I don't get copyrighted. I swear I hope I don't get copyrighted. But I'm thinking I'm talking loud enough over it. But, channel message channel song in the back. If it is in love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? What it is? Love me, baby, love me, baby. Why they playing the hits on the radio today? They done play like 5 Aaliyah songs that I ain't even told nobody about. Maybe you don't know what you do. That girl cutting up, man. That's one of my favorite songs. I won't let no one come and take your place. That should be my wife. So we had 2 cards fly out. Let me shuffle one more time, because we're going to keep those 2. And then we're going to see what the final card will be. That's really too many cards, but the lover in the gym. Okay, so we got 4 cards. So the first, I'm not going to read the storm, because I feel like I've tapped on this energy enough. But the storm is like the Tower card, as they said before. Making sure you paying attention to exactly what this storm that you are currently experiencing in your life. Pay attention to how the universe really ain't putting a storm in your life. It's putting a door opening in your life. It's putting an obstacle remover in your life. It's putting a reveal all in your life, because this storm actually is just shaking things up so they can get more into alignment with what the things that you are aligned for, that you want, desire out of life. So it got to knock some beliefs away. It got to knock some limitations away. It got to knock some constructs that you created in the world. You got to knock away some people so you can get aligned to what it is exactly you want out of life. Especially when it comes to your luck, it's going to remove all the negative energies. The stuck, stubborn energies is going to cause a tornado or a hurricane or some natural, you get what I'm saying, natural disaster, so that after things settle and then you out of the storm, you get to see exactly why it did that, why they did knock those things out of place, so you can rebuild at a better foundation, or just rebuild without all the negative interference. That's exactly what I'm getting. Needed to read no deck. I'm not gonna read out the book for this one. The next card I am, because I don't think we ever got this card. The next card is the riddle, but it's still giving me the energy of you trying to figure out like why exactly the universe is doing what it's doing. It's not so much about you know, trickery or anything. It's so much, okay, aha, that's why the universe did that, or you know, the universe really making you 555 on the clock, as I say that, the universe really making you pay attention to the small details and have, you know, your eye on the needle to really see what he's trying to bring to you, what you not seeing and he's trying to make you see, or what, you know, you really blocking yourself from and he's trying to put you dead in front of it, because it's always now. If you learn how to stand in now and learn how powerful the now is, you always have what you want right now. So the universe is knocking everything away from you that might be blocking you from manifesting at a greater speed, or just manifesting, period. Damn, kid, you cutting up, boy. Oh, I'm finna be so weak in myself when I rewatch this. Oh my God, what's that? Kid, you cut up, boy. That need to be a. Oh, that's my beat tag. Okay. So the mystery, so you in the mystery, you in the storm to figure out the great mystery of why the universe is doing what it's doing. It ain't meaning you trying to play God, but you kind of having a better understand what the universe is trying to tell you through riddles, through, you know, the hidden messages. You gotta see the devil in the detail, basically. Okay. Wow, I said aha moment, and that's exactly what's in here somewhere. Okay. The riddle. You see how that's a puzzle, but it's like a infinite puzzle with an eye in it and all different types of sides to it. Then there's somebody dead in the middle of it with their hands like, yeah, I'm just chilling, because you got to figure it out. The puzzle, the question, and the mystery. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. So it's time to, you know what I'm saying? You might not believe in love. I mean, look, because it's not logical, but the universe basically telling you it's shaking everything up in your world because you think you got a grip and hold tight on it so much because you so logical about it. Maybe if I just do this and that, it's gonna do that, but you learn it ain't working, and now the universe gotta force you to change, not even force, but like really shake things up so you can see it's really not gonna work. So now it's time for you to surrender, let go and let God, and really see how lucky or how blessed you really can be when you take so much control off, and then really have that, you know, childlike innocence, or just that mystical energy of just going with the flow, but also having straight intentions of going with the flow. So you know where you're trying to get to, but you ain't so rigid upon it. You know what I'm saying? Leaving the little details to the universe, and you just keep thinking exactly about what you trying to get or what you want, and you will see how much luck is really on your side, period. I'm telling you right now. Okay, when the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small, so you got to think all the way up outside the box. 9/11 on the clock, as I say that. It is a state of emergency. It is an emergency. We calling the police right now. 9/11. 9/11. This is the most devastating thing right now. The universe is really trying to emergency. Get to your attention. I mean, get your attention with. Think outside the box. You thinking of it like this. Okay, you see this, and you seeing all the obstacles and everything in front of it, or you just seeing nothing because you just blocked. I ain't saying this to get on you, but this big brother kid just telling you, like, you gotta change from, oh, I can't do it, or I just don't understand, to, ooh, I know the universe. That's what really luck is. Like, that's the luck. It really ain't luck. It's just you know, having the right mindset, and then you being open to receive the answers or things that you may need. So instead of you looking at every single step or just everything that might hinder you, you thinking outside the box and expecting the unexpected, or just not limiting yourself with just the steps and making sure you always thinking of the big picture. You know what I'm saying? You might think about, oh, I need $1,000, but the universe trying to give you $100,000. So instead of you just being so rigid on, you know, how hard it is to get $1,000 and all this, you don't even understand how hard it's going to be to get to $100,000, because you ain't even letting your mind expand to think you can do that. It's like really killing the limitations. You are thinking too small and too literal about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. Focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality that there is. So, you got to accept, boom, or maybe you can be the, I'm telling you, they playing them hits on already. It's straight about love, like the divine masculine and divine feminine coming together inside of yourself. You nourishing that part of you, and then you know, manifest it in the physical. It might be luck around that situation, a lot of luck around that situation too, about you coming together with, you know, your counterpart, soulmate, whatever it may be. Because we got the lover coming out, so you might got some luck and love really showing itself at this time. So getting used to not knowing and getting used to understanding, like, okay, my mind is limited and I don't know that much. You know, the man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all, and it leaves room for the universe to show you more. You never can know too much, and you can never know enough, period. So it is, at this time, 12:12 on the clock, as I said, that new beginnings, Lord Ganesh coming through heavily. A great awakening. This is the meaning of the riddle. A great awakening, or a aha moment. 222 on the clock, as I said. Remember I said that, y'all. Remember I said that. Okay. So on the side, it says, who am I? The only way to work with a riddle successfully is to not work. It's basically saying, ask the question and let the answers come to you, and being open to the answers. You see them birds going crazy. Ponder these koans. The coin that's lost in the river is found in the river. It's in the same place that it was left. And if it says, if you meet the Buddha, kill the Buddha. But if you meet the master, kill the master. Because that's the limitation. Gunshot. You feel me? That was a gunshot or what? Was that a gunshot or somebody's car? But either way, I'm going to take that as a sign. Whoa! Whoa! Mind blown. If you meet the Buddha, kill the Buddha. Bah! You feel me? Bah! You heard? Oh my! Bah! You heard me? Oh my God! I just said that. I said, if you meet the master, kill the master, because he gonna limit you. And then that gun sounds here. Bah! I'm so wild, child. Okay, let's dive into the next card. We got 333 on the clock, as I say that. Ooh, a lot of energy coming through. You might be seeing 333, 222. Heavy 777. Heavy 711. That's what this reading was all about. Look. And this is what your luck is telling you at this time. You need to remove the limitations of your mind so you can get more inflow to this look and really see how lucky you are and how much the universe has in store for you, especially when it comes to luck. Next card we have is the Lover. The Lover. What the Lover got to say to us? And that's a swan. I'm heavily connected with the swan. I seen a swan statue today. I fought with the swan, bro. That's hard. That's hard right there. That hard right there, twin. I ain't even from Atlanta, but I've been hearing twins so much. Okay, so stepping into the heart space. This is what the Lover is about. The Lover, the heart, the beloved, and the devoted. Pulsing through the heart of the Lover is gratitude. The Lover appreciating the experiences, appreciating the flow, appreciating the now, the present, appreciate what the universe is doing for you, and having gratitude for all the experiences, the lessons, even if you in the worst storm, appreciating that the universe is bringing it to you. 4, 5, 6 on the clock, as I say that. 4, 5, 6 is, look, appreciate the universe bringing these experiences to you so you can learn lessons now, so later on in life you won't have to worry so much about them. Pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude. The lover appreciates and experiences the world through the senses, revealing in beauty, song, art, music, sense, and sensuality. So the universe could be also trying to talk to you through, dang, all my rubber bands coming out. I gotta fuse my hair tonight. The universe could be trying to talk to you through music. You know, I have a lot of music playing in the background, and I just be tapping into that through art, songs. Art could be sculptures, sense, and sensuality, the way you feel, the feelings that are arousing throughout you. This energy awakens at the tip of our tongue when we taste the sweetness of honey, kiss a lover, or speak gentle words to a child. The lover lingers in foreplay, aroused not by the getting there, so it's not about the destination, but by the slow merging of self and other. This energy is usually experienced for short periods of time, as in order to feel it, we must fully be present and awake, with no expectations or rules about what should be, limitations. Rather, the lover is in awe of what the world presents, reveling in the glorious details, grateful to savor every last drop of life's offerings. So in light, it means connection, expansion, devotion, and awe. So tapping into, you know, the expansiveness of letting go, the connectiveness of letting go, because it attracts it more, because you're giving all the weight and things to the universe, and having gratitude while you're going through these experiences. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. So don't limit your mind with the destination. Don't limit your mind with the journey because you're ready to get to the destination, because the journey probably way better than the destination. When you hold someone's gaze for several moments, you'll feel the lover within you awaken. It is coming to seek the lover in another. The true gift is finding the lover in yourself. So the universe is making, is that a bluebird? Nah, I saw one down the street from my house though. Universe shaking everything up in your love so you can tap into this inner love energy, this self-love energy, this connectiveness of self, because it's going to attract it way better outside of yourself. Remember I was saying that about the divine feminine and masculine. So tapping into self at this time, your experiences at this time, the music that come to you, the art, everything that the universe is bringing you up out of yourself. The lover archetype is present everywhere, not just where conventional forms of pleasure and beauty are found. The lover's awe is unconditional, so the lover will find love anywhere, in all experiences, in all places. That's what the universe is wanting you to tap into at this time. That's what your luck wants you to tap into at this time, so you can understand how much more lucky you are, because you won't feel so lucky even when you get things from the universe if you limited and you ain't looking at everything from gratitude. 8:08 on the clock as I say that. So final card is, this is gonna be the final card, because from this you expand into this. So let's tap into the gem for the next card, because we're gonna let the universe talk to us. The gem, LVI. Okay, there it is. The gem, the diamond. So this is about you to look. The diamond, the gold, and the inner treasure. There are infinite names for the gem. It is also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, and the gold. One thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. For example, a diamond in the rough. The gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You cannot find it where you are amongst comforts and pleasantries. So how you gonna discover that you are the gem, or you is the luck, or all this good energy that you're looking for, if you're not surrounded by chaos? So if you around stuff that's alike, you tend to really get limited. So the universe shaking stuff around you up so you can tap into the self and really understand, oh, it's all about me. I'm the look. I'm what I'm looking for. I just got to align with it. I got to stop limiting myself. 936 on the clock as I say that. Precious stones develop slowly deep in the earth amid pressure and darkness. Discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface where there is no definite map. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. 177 is the page number. So this is the meaning. Unique, shining, generative, and irreplaceable you are. In mythology, secret admirer, I've been watching you. 2020 on the clock. And she say that I've been watching you. Some you got a secret admirer out there. So the more you tap into yourself and start loving yourself, you finna figure out it's somebody that watching you. I don't know. It's just about some love keep popping up. So, you know, it ain't even about somebody watching you. The universe watching you. The universe your secret admirer. You your own secret admirer. This deep. In mythology, the diamond is often linked to daemon, or inner light that leads us toward our true self, our purpose, and our destiny. So the universe putting you towards all that. The moments of your life that glimmer are clues to where the diamond resides. Don't covet the sparkling diamond of another. The gem is like a fingerprint, never to be repeated again. Find yours. 111 on the clock as I say that. 2111 on the clock as I say that. So tap it into self, and you will see just how much luck you got. 2121 on the clock as I say that. So the self, beautiful card. Beautiful card. I like that card. I want to make that a couple more. If your game is strong, you do not own to. If your love is strong, you not own to. I think of you. Let me stop saying before I get copyrighted. Somebody thinking about you. Yeah, I can't hold that back. You got some love out there. This luck is bringing you a good lover in. So you got to start limiting yourself. Everything going bad because it's going good. Ain't no such thing as bad and good. This storm, this tower is coming in your life so the universe can show you what exactly is in store for you. And it's love. It's money. It's everything you want. But it's really you discovering your true self. Something nobody ever going to be able to take from you. No storm is ever going to be able to take from you your true self. Yeah, you might have some more deaths and rebirths. That never ends. But your true self will never go anywhere. You only going to get closer and closer to it. So don't never doubt. What this look is telling you at this time. I want to be okay, the self, the soul, the witness, and the watcher. So that's the secret admirer. Your soul is watching you at this time. It's being the witness. It's the watcher. The self is the prism that allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or oppress any of its parts, as it lovingly knows that all aspects have a time and a place, and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offerings. The self is the central abiding container. The awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. The self is the central abiding container. The awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it's a call to step back into witness consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? In most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where we swirl, spin, and smolder in chaos. Yet the self is a graceful culinary dancer, watching, waiting, observing as the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Attempt to see the you behind the you. That's what the universe is trying to show you, that your true self. Your look is trying to show you your true self. That's your most lucky, abundant self, is you tapping into this true self that the universe is putting you into. That's why this storm is happening, to leave just you. So when light, it is witnessing, accepting new aspects of self. So you accepting new parts of yourself, loving on new parts of yourself, accepting the wholeness of yourself. Wow. You giving your all to yourself. So you might need to tap into your divine masculine self if you're feminine. You might need to tap into your divine feminine, working with both aspects of yourself. You might need to tap into your higher self. You might need to tap into your lower self. You might need to tap into your inner child. It's all different types of aspects of yourself that all need love and attention until they get to a level where the ascension becomes a little more graceful, because all them parts of yourself has awakening, and you sending healing to all them parts of yourself. If this card is perplexing you, you are on the right track. It challenges you to expand our sense of identity beyond the little self, beyond what you see yourself as now, into where you can't even imagine yourself being it. And the ego resists such movement. So moving beyond the ego, you shaking up the ego at this time. It's no surprise that the two central mantras in the yoga tradition concern themselves with the self. Experiment with Soham, I am that, and Sat Nam. No. Experiment with Soham, I am that, and Sat Nam. True identity. Stop playing all this music. Oh my God. Hey, y'all, I can't stop because all these cards intermingle with each other. So we got actually 2 more cards that came out, because look at it. Another rainbow popping out. Another full spectrum popping out. So let's tap into this. The Warrior. Shut up. Oh, sure. No copyright. No copyright. No copyright. I can't go right around there and be like, hey, neighbors, shut it off. I can't do that. Let them jam. But, man, shut up. Shut up. This nigga singing his heart out. Okay. Oh, it was the Warrior. What am I doing? I wish they turn this music off, bro, because I ain't getting copyrighted. I promise you. They try to copyright this video, I'm going to delete it. Edit that motherfucker and put some free music behind this whole thing. Because they ain't finna copyright me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all even doing this? Some walk need to shut up, bro. Oh, you singing too loud. Bro, it's literally just an X. Okay, the Warrior. Selmy Lim, 2 Selmy Lim, double Selmy Lim. The Warrior, the samurai, the soldier, and the advocate. We often envision the warrior as an armored figure with sword in hand moving blindly toward battle. Yet the deeper aspects of the archetype brings us face to face with death itself. The warrior stands precariously at the edge of life and death, trusting the eternal to guide the sword's blade. The warrior's work requires present alignment and purpose. If and when the warrior loses its center, meaningless confrontations and violence are their default response. When this card appears, it is important to question the battle at hand. It is likely a great one, with deep roots and long-standing tensions. The actions you take will stay with you long after the dust settles. So choose wisely, brave one. As you draw your sword, realign with the eternal wisdom within. Then surrender to the battle. So the universe wants you to stand up. And stand up in the right ways. Like, you know, not losing your center as you fight for what it is you want out of life. This is what your luck telling you. You got great luck when it comes to your battle. You already won. Whether this battle is within yourself, which it is heavily within yourself and it has deep roots. You are the warrior at this time set for this mission. Universe letting you know you got all the luck you need on your side to be able to every step of the way win every battle. But you got to stand up in that warrior position and not lose your alignment, and especially not lose yourself to lower battles that ain't got nothing to do with what you truly trying to get towards. And that's the battle for your purpose, destiny, abundance, and love, period. When life, it is meaning fierce clarity, purposeful action, resolve, and resilience. So once you find your true self, you stepping dead into this warrior position. Because now you know what you're fighting for. You know exactly what you're leading towards. So be careful, as the warrior implies war. The two go hand in hand. Those who defeat others are strong. Those who defeat themselves are mighty. So this war is within you. You know what I'm saying? To not even let nobody be able to pull you into that chaos without the world, because you didn't already master this chaos that's inside of you. So the chaos outside in the world, no point of even going towards it, because it's a limitation, period. It's a limitation. Without a true purpose, manifesto, or oath, the warrior is lost. What do you stand for? What are you willing to rise in the name of? Write it out. Final card is the Creator. So are you a warrior for the Creator, or are you a warrior for your creative energy? You are a warrior for the Creator, so you can be able to continue creating more out of life by standing into your purpose and standing up for yourself, your destiny, your dreams, your goals, and your soul. So the final deck of this card, when it comes to your look, and it does tie it up, the Creator, the artist, the alchemist, and the innovator. So the Creator, the first archetype in the trio of existence, is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With merger, minimal, and outlandish materials, the Creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room, bruh. Oh my God. And that's the next card, yeah. The empty room. And I'm not going to read it, but that's, I'm not going to read it because that's basically the energy we in, the empty room. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With merger, minimal, and outlandish materials, the Creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected opens in the wake of its destruction. The Creator does this by first being absolutely present to what is, not imagining or wishing things were different, and second, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the Creator's lifelong companion. Absolute source. When light, you are curious, so this is what your luck is trying to tell you. This is the energy is really trying to bring you into, and this is, once you embody these energies, is what's going to make you extremely lucky. So in light, it means curious, playful, open, and surprising. That's all what luck is about. That's what it's trying to bring you into. 222 on the clock, as I say that connection with you and absolute source, and you removing all limitations away from you and being open to unexpected possibilities. The Creator is naturally attractive and coveted as its energy zings with possibilities. You can feel when a creator type enters the room, all eyes land on them. So you are very much a creator. You are creating your look. Luck is not about luck, it's about the work you put in. So shit can seem lucky to other people, but it's really the steps you took to get to where you need to. 33 on the clock, as I say that. To increase your creative energy, ward off jadedness at all costs. Recommit to childlike curiosity, which is luck energy, and nix the rules. 3313 on the clock, as I say that. And stepping into that empty room. I'm not going to read that one, but that's the last one to close us off. Stepping into that empty room, the great nothingness, and seeing what you can create in this with this minimalist energy and the things that you have at your side. 33 on the clock, as I say that. Oh my God. Oh my God. With life ahead of me. Now the song that's playing is, y'all hear Who Did I Run To? And that's in my playlist. So I fuck with God right now. Oh my God, why did I cuss and say God at the same time? I'm sorry, God, but I'm messing with God at this time because he really playing stuff that I kind of know and then trying to put me on new stuff so I can learn new music. Okay. I went to get my other deck of cards, which is the Earth Warriors card, since we got that Warrior card, to see what message we can get from here when it comes to our look. The Earth Warriors Oracle. And then from there, I pull out the Archangel Tarot to close it off. This place with love, can I reach when I feel that shot of love. Sweet love. See what we get. Child of the light, number 33, bruh. We got 2 cards. I'm gonna read both of them because I remember on the live, at 111 on the clock, as I said, on the live I had pulled this card and I didn't read it. But the first one we got is number 33. With a butterfly right there. Child of the light. Intinkana. Child of the light. Intinkana. Let's see what the universe got to say about that. You see how he pointing up at the source, and then he got one pointed down, you know, to the connection to the earth. Number 33, that's wild, y'all. You could be seeing 33 a lot. Okay, number 33, child of the light. There is a divine light that does not cast a shadow. So, you know, embracing that full self once again, like he was saying. Nor does it cast judgment, even though it reveals truth. A truth that is sometimes hard to acknowledge and requires that we change our ways. Stop limiting yourself. True divine light is healing. It is unifying. It brings hope and illuminates the way. Other sources of light exist on this planet that are not so pure nor so helpful. Those sources of light may appear stunningly bright, yet in effect create separation and increase ego. You can recognize genuine divine presence not by how dazzling it may appear at first, but by what your devotion to that divine light evokes in your heart and in your world. Trust your feelings over appearances. Move away from influences that create fear, negativity, or doubt in you. Reach out for that which uplifts your heart. Spiritual protection is being offered. Refuse to be dazzled by ego masquerading as something spiritual. Through your prayers and efforts, spiritual light has been accumulating on the inner planes, even though you may not sense that consciously as yet. There will be an intersection of events and circumstances in your physical world through which that light shall pour forth and manifest itself as grace. Continue with your spiritual devotion. There is something truly good to come of it. Wow. When we are faced with a deep unknowing, which is what happens when we are growing spiritually and moving through a spiritual initiation, we have outgrown what our minds are capable of providing. We need more knowledge, more wisdom, more light so that we can find our way through the darkness of initiation and into the blessing of new life waiting on the other side of the process. When we turn our attention to the soul instead of applying logic and intellect to figure out yet another doomed plan to conquer the imperceptible evolution inherent in spiritual path, we finally gain comfort. Hope is a quality of the soul. It allows us to bear the uncertainty even when, according to a greater wisdom, there is something that we cannot know the answer to, at least for not now. You can't know the answer to it right now. That came out 2 times, so the universe wants you to let go of whatever is really holding you down. Let it go and just give it up to the universe, because you can't know right now because you're going to spoil it and you won't be able to learn the lesson from it. Hope gives us patience so that we can learn how to feel our soul connection more deeply and grow into the wisdom of the answers we need. We stop fumbling into our library of intellect and instead seek the answer from the source that can provide it, which is the illuminated temple of our own soul. This is an initiation into greater energies. This is what luck is telling you at this time. Luck is initiating you. Initiating often involves an element of the unexpected. That's luck. We typically feel unprepared for it, even though at a soul level we have been working toward it for a long time. However it is happening, we are ready for it. Such spiritual testing is intimidating to the ego, but the soul knows how to move through the process. Trust your inner self and trust in the light, in the unconditionally supportive assistance that the universe will lead to your purpose. Then you can be fearless and impervious to manipulation and remain steady and faithful in the face of challenge. So here's a prayer that comes along with this. So when you are ready, say the following invocation aloud. Oh my God. Shut up, Mary J. Shut up. That's why I stopped. Okay, here go the prayer, y'all. I affirm the light within me. I call for the true light of the divine to shine bright and clear, showing the way on earth. I am the light, and the light is within me. I trust my soul and the spiritual light within that guides me always. May the light in our hearts be stirred into awakening with unconditional love, grace, and mercy. So be it. 609, balance on the clock as I say that. Final card at the Oracle, Lolo. Stand in the light. Number 16, 6 plus 1 is 7. 619 on the clock as I say that. So great balance coming in. So you might want to listen to that prayer again. That was powerful. Ooh, number took my breath away. Okay, number 16, Lolo, stand in the light. This is about you again. All this is about you. This is how you're going to tap into your look, by tapping into you. You are unique. I mean, this is what luck is trying to tell you. Well, this is what luck is trying to tell you. This is how you're going to tap more into your look, by tapping more into yourself. That's what luck is trying to do this. Luck is trying to, you know, lead you directly into your true self so you can see all the luck that you have on your side. And it won't turn into luck. It's going to be knowing at that point. You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You never need fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are. So this might be a fear of being seen too. That's what luck also trying to show to you. Your fear of being seen, so you can step into being seen and get more out of this. This is how you can become extremely more lucky. This is what luck is trying to bring you into being seen, so you can get even more luck. Do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for the divine. Don't avoid the spotlight. Try to hinder or dull your light to appease another or your fears. Your divine light and beauty are meant to help others, and the only way that occurs is if you allow yourself to be and express it fully. Do not shrink yourself from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you are strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it's time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, to explore it, express it, let it shine. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. Okay, we're going to skip right into the healing process, because I feel like there was more than enough. If you are concerned about negative attitudes or attacking behaviors from others for any reason, you can use this healing process to clear the fear and reinforce your divine sanctuary. Close your eyes and relax. Focus on the flow of your breath in and out. Imagine that you can drape yourself in a cloak of divine beauty, light, and glory. This cloak is as light as a feather, shining with endless, iridescent shades of color. You've seen all them colors we've seen in them cards before. This cloak, so imagine that light overcoming you. Imagine that you can drape yourself in a cloak of divine beauty, light, and glory. This cloak is as light as a feather, shining with endless iridescent shades of color that reveal the exquisite beauty of the divine. This cloak flows lightly around you, offering you a sense of having wings or a body that is beyond your physical body, and yet interpenetrates it too. That body of light and color can breathe as though it lightly aerated all over. It can release anything that is not of love and shines forth a continuous stream of beautiful divine light in all directions. This light body can move freely, growing as large as you wish, taking any shape, any size, and any form that feels beautiful to your heart. Allow whatever your experience is to be. When you are ready, say aloud, I am cloaked in divine glory, light, grace, and beauty. I am a child of the divine and am protected in the sanctuary of absolute divine love, now and always. So be it. Both of these cards said something about dancing, so you might want to dance and move around and do your thing, you know. Dance, meditate, rest, or pray with your cloak around you now, and keep it with you for as long as you choose. You have completed your healing process. You might want to embody that into a daily practice also, because I was watching the reading earlier and they was talking about you first grounding yourself and then imagining white light surrounding you to protect you from all negative energies that might try to come at you throughout the day. So you can imagine it whatever color you want to. It can be a rainbow, and then you can start putting even, you know, even little gadgets and stuff around it to give it even more protection. But it only takes literally a few seconds to imagine that, you know, there's some type of light surrounding you. You can even imagine that it's a whole different body that's a little bigger than your original body around your body, protecting you also, as they call it, see it. And that'll be a lot helpful. And then anytime, 11:22 on the clock, as I said, that anytime you feel like you may need that, you tapping into it and redoing it. Okay, let's dive into the final deck, y'all, to close up this message. Let's see what the Archangels got to say to us at this time concerning our look. What is look trying to tell us? What do the Archangels got to say to us to help us channel these messages about our look? For the highest good, no harm, none, with the most benevolent outcomes. Close this thing off. That was a powerful read, though, with just them oracle cards. That was dope. Like, man, that blew my mind. I liked it, that child. I liked it, yeah. I loved it. Da, 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 da. Too many cards, my boy. Only a few. Only about 3, universe. Only about 3. Only about 3. If y'all notice, I really ain't been dealing with the tarot so much because I've been using strictly this Archangel tarot deck and tapping in, and it helps me with like merging in the Archangels and tarot at the same time. But I'm gonna dive back into tarot. I just gotta see how I can really, you know, embody it into my readings, but all of it to come together. All of it to come together. First card is Queen of Gabriel, so that would be the Queen of Wands. Passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. That's that luck energy. Go after what you want. That's that luck energy. The ability to attract helpful people. So you got the ability to attract everything you want at this time. You can do anything you want at this time. Luck is on your side. That's exactly what they're telling you. The universe is on your side. The divine is on your side. Luck comes from the divine, because if you don't believe in luck, it's like some type of ego construct that make you believe that, you know, the unexpected can't happen, but the unexpected can happen. So at this time, you watching this read, you can do anything you want to do at this time. Not saying to anybody, but you can do anything you put your mind to at this time and go after it. And help people that's going to help you along the way. 3 on the clock, as I say that. But open that mind. Step into that position. Step into the present. Step into that power and begin to attract it. Tap into that law of attraction. Tap into your independence to see how much you can depend on the divine. Page of Michael, truthful. So this would be Page of Swords. You learning, this mental learning, truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An inciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So the universe, you know, after you step into the position of doing what you want and attracting what you want, making sure you paying attention to everything that comes with it. Is this exactly what you want? Is the contract, you know, you can be getting some type of contract. I don't know what it is, a new job, a new contract. Making sure you paying attention to it, being very analytical over it. Not too over analytical, but being analytical so you don't get gypped at all. You don't get gypped, but at the same time, universe letting you know there's something new coming. Pay attention to the details, make sure your checks out right, and continue to move forward, because you can do anything you want to do. So now you can attract an opportunity that was meant for you. You're going to be feeling extremely lucky, but still review over it. All right, this sound right, go forward. Because your worry is unnecessary. You worrying too much. The worry is the only thing that can keep you away from you getting everywhere you want to, because you trying to limit yourself once again by worrying. That's a limitation. If you worrying, you limiting yourself and limiting the universe for taking care of it, because if you're keeping it on your mind too heavily, you're keeping yourself stagnant in the energy. So 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. The angels want you to release all that to them so you can tap into the luck that they have for you. They see how much your word was unnecessary. Look, telling you your word is unnecessary, because as soon as you tap into me, I got something for you, my boy. 7 of Raphael, final card out the deck. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. You need to detoxify yourself from regret, guilt, or worry. That is what holding you back. That's what luck has to tell you. So luck telling you your guilt, worry, regrets, and you trying to limit yourself by understanding everything is what's blocking your luck. Your luck coming in, when you remove the limitations, go with the flow, and tap into this direct connection you have with the Creator and with yourself. 619 is I say that. So there's balance, heavy balance coming through, especially when you release these words. It don't matter what you're trying to worry about. It don't matter what the situation is at hand. Release the word, give it up to God, and see just how lucky you are. Close it off right there. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you, Archangel Michael, and all divine beings that are willing to help. That helped us today. Please remove all negative interference, negative energies, or anything else that might have transferred through this reading. I ask to send healing blessings and anything else anyone that is watching this may need at this time. Please help us release any feelings of regret, guilt, worry, or anything else that is holding us back and holding us down or weighed down from our luck, and help us tap into the unexpected to see how all our situations are taken care of. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, benevolent ancestors. Thank you, star beings. Thank you, star family. Thank you, all spirit beings, for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. Tap in with your boy if you want a personal reading. They on the, well, that was the flash here. They'll be back to 2020, and to the website. It'll be up this week. Email me at insomniadreamsllc@gmail.com. The readings are only 2020 at this time, so tap in. If you would like to donate, I think I got my donation links in my description. So just tap in, help your boy out. You know, your support is more than enough, though. You supporting me, that's help. So thank you for tapping in. And as always, have a blessed, abundant, lucky timeline.